Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'm gonna be playing my Seablock game. Okay, let's see. What did we do in the previous episode? We built on this robite thing, right? Robite and sulfur stations over there. Yes, I think that's what we did. Check. Spreadsheet. Yep, we had robite shortage. Let's see what we should do now. So if you look, resources, we still have shortage of robite. The situation with circuits seems fine. This thing is not looking great. Let's take a look. What is the issue? So we have this fish getting produced, or it should be produced. We don't have raw meat, right? Yep. Situation with raw meat is not great. So, what should we do? I'm limited in terms of what I can actually do because at this moment, because we don't have steam turbines. For that we need we need titanium. That means that I cannot really place more of this. I have one block here that not sure what it will be used for. We have a block here. Could move uranium, or plutonium, the production over there. I think it would make sense. Yeah, let's try to do that. Let's start reducing lots of uranium on the side of the base. Oh, right. Should go up, I think. Yeah, right. Yep. So uranium is produced using this recipe, which is almost the same as titanium, right? Right. Let's copy titanium block because it's also on the upper in the upper quadrant. So if I copy this thing, maybe before copying it, let's say that we have a cluster. Underground. All right. Let's do this. Lamp ghost is in the way. Which lamp ghost? Oh, this one. Got it. Okay, nice. So we have something. This part should remain unchanged, I think. Okay, uranium needs sapphirite, steatite, and robite. So it needs robite. Cratinium, it doesn't need cratinium. Sapphirite. So I can put off the wire here. Nice. And now we'll be getting a lot of uranium. A lot of uranium ore. What I'd like to do, I would like to this requester. I would like to request uranium ore here and kind of merge them to do something. Now, let's okay, we care about MOX. Let's start by producing, let's say, like 5 MOX cells per second. What's our current production? What's our current production? 1, 2. It's hard to tell. It is hard to tell what's our current production. In 1 hour we're producing 82 per minute, so it's basically 2 per second. Let's go for 5. And we need so many centrifuges. That's okay. I don't think I want to beacon the spot this much, to be honest. Now, the interesting part is that we'll need production of plutonium. And we'd like this process for that. Okay, this also doesn't really need any beacons, it's speed model, so you can just place this thing on the belt. That is good. And now we'll need this kind of uranium probably from here. Okay, and we have another way of producing plutonium. Like this, we can just convert uranium-235 into plutonium. Right, let's do this. Let's say it's like 5%. We still have... Wait, is this excess or shortage? What does that mean? No, if it was shortage, it would have been over there. Let's say 10 of this. Right. 10%, maybe like 7%. 7.5. No, 8. Yeah, this seems to be the case. And looks like we might want to have 2 centrifuges here. One thing that I don't like is the amount of centrifuges that we need here. Might make sense actually to beacon this thing. If we had 30 beacons. Okay, it's basically enough. 30 beacons. Nice. So let's see. We want to get this belt right with uranium. Like to get this thing. We would like to merge it with centrifuge right here. Right. Just like that. Right? Okay, so if I copy it, oh, not copy, if I cut it, we need 2 of this, right? So we could place 1 here and another here. Almost like this, right? Nice. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's see what I'm doing with this. Let's remove this part. The other one we'll have to figure out, you know, what exactly is happening there. And we'll need to give the stations proper names, right? This is about uranium. Uranium. It's right here, nice. And This one. Right, we are keeping Ceph right here. Uranium here. This one as well. It's supposed to be about uranium and stereotype, I believe. The light blue ones. This one's good. Need to change this to be stereotype. Stacks. Okay, it's a requester. Spot looking good, except requester. This one is requester. Looks good. We just don't have a wire. And now we do. Nice. Nice, okay. All the trains are coming now. This is perfect. I would like to change this filter. Like this. Nice. Now. Interesting, maybe I shouldn't be doing it like that. Maybe I should place the stuff here. Right? I feel like such layout actually might be a little bit better. Because what we could do, we could... are we using blue belt here? I don't want blue belts here. Let's use purple ones. I have a shortage of titanium and we are using purple stuff anyway. Yep. Right. Like this. And now we can take the output and just drag it from this side to the side. Like this. Right? This could be our uranium ore. Okay, that's one process, but we also have space here, potentially, for some other stuff. Let's see. Will we have to beacon MOX process? Wait, actually. We should probably beacon MOX processing as well, right? Because this is pretty slow. And this is pretty slow. This gives 20, it consumes 5. So, reprocessing of MOX fuel cells might be even a slower process. Wait, but don't we have a problem in this case? No. It's a single network. MOX. Yes, we do have a problem. We have 75,000 of those. Our reprocessing block is either absent here or it's not scaled large enough. Okay, here is the block. Right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of this. And this is just not enough. Oh, maybe it was not enough because of low requester limits. No. It should be approximately the same scale as this MOX fuel cells. Oh, except we are not trying to produce this many. We have what? We have only 2 centrifuges producing MOX cells, so 4 in theory should have been enough. I think it's the problem with the request size there. But let's see. Let's see how hot would it be. Let's say plutonium. We are not using this process, right? Yeah, we don't use flow request water. This is okay, probably this one. Let's say we are going for 1 or something. And this thing is produced right through this process. Second input. Let's say we're getting 5 per second. Right. That means that we need 48 doing this reprocessing. If we add 30 beacons to this, oh wow, it's more than, still more than 2. Okay, with speed models, it's exactly 2. So we can do this thing in this case. Nice. Let's grab the files of output from here, like that. And here's our output. And I would like to change this process to reprocess this MOX cells. I would actually like to get some speed models. Do we have speed models? We do not have speed models. What's the problem with those now? Oh, I see. Blue shards. What can we do about blue shards? We need meat. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take for us to fix this. Right. Now, what I would like to do, I would like to drop all of that inside a warehouse somewhere here. Let's do this. So we can have warehouse here. And actually move it a little bit to the right. Wait, actually, we can have this process there. We can have these things placed here near the beacons. Might be even better. Okay. Perfect. Put some inputs and these are inputs. Inputs, not outputs. We have a couple of inserters loading stuff into this and removing stuff. Good, and I would like to get a requested chest, I think. Right. Just copy it. With the stack inserter. Just like this. Wait, this process. Oh, strange. It's not supposed to support pool models, right? This one. Yep, it doesn't. And this one also doesn't. Wait, we need 36 of this. How are we gonna do that? We could beacon this thing as well. Right, if we beacon it, then well, we don't need this many beacons, right? 20 beacons gonna be enough. 20, I mean, with speed models here, 22. 22 are enough. So we could try and do something here. Right, but we need only 22. And we'll need We'll need a lot of inputs. We need 3 inputs and 1 belt of output, and we are getting a lead oxide out of it. That's interesting. Let's do this. Let's say we're placing this thing here somewhere, somehow. Right, we could do it like this. Right, so this means that we are getting 24 beacons here and 24 beacons there. So we have 24 beacons and we need only 2. So this seems like it's working. We need inputs and outputs. So let's say we'll have 1 input coming maybe from this side, like this. So that's 1 input. We would need another input coming from this side. Okay, these are all inputs, and we'll need some outputs. Right. Maybe something like this. The output could go here. Here. Like this. Oh, okay, I'm not sure. I like what's happening. Yeah, let's change things a little bit. Like that. And this, we could in theory move it down here. Yep. Let's try doing it with such layout. One, two, and here we have a third one. Okay, so this is output. Let's see. What is happening here? These are inputs. We need to bring this output, then we can bring the input and just load everything into warehouse. And this is not output, this is input. We need another input from here. But we need 2 things. We need plutonium. No, where is it? Input. It's not in this process. It's in here. We need plutonium and americium. Plutonium will be here. No, americium will be here. Plutonium will come from another side. I want plutonium to be stored here, so we'll have I guess a couple of belts delivering uranium and plutonium. somewhere to the right, into another warehouse. Right, this spot seems to work correctly. Okay, we need a lot of these MOX cells. Let's ask for them. Let's say robots, bring me 100 of this. Nice. What's happening with the dashboard? We have red circuits, we don't have blue circuits. Right, I remember I disabled requests of titanium here. And here we just turned it. Let's resume production. I don't want to enable this block just yet. Well, first of all, it doesn't have a belt. What's the situation with Robite? It's not good. What's our situation with titanium? Nothing is happening here. Yeah, because we don't have nickel. That's... Yep, we have a huge nickel shortage. This is nickel, right? Oh, we do have production of the nickel. Finally. Okay, great. We got the delivery. Well, we still have huge shortages of Robite. But it's okay, something is happening there at least. Now, with this process, let's say we will have a warehouse on the other side, over there. And I might want to actually leave some space, like this. Now, how can we set up these processes? We need 12 and 9, well, 13 and 9 actually. We could do something like this. Could match the belts here, could match the belts there, and then we could have this process. Happening pretty much here. Like this, right? Okay. Let's try to understand what's happening here. We want 12, so let's say 14. And let's add some inserters. We have 2 inserters, the input, 2 for the output. These are our inserters. Now we can copy this and paste it. So how many do we have here now? 16. Okay, 16 is fine. That's good. Well, could limit it to 14. So, a properly sized. Now this part, I would like to do pretty much the same thing, but we need less, right? We need basically 9, let's say 10. Let's say we are grabbing the input from here, and we'll be placing the output well. We can grab the input from this belt here, right? Let's try to do it like this. So we'll have some lead getting delivered here. You could have a second belt all about lead. I think this wouldn't be that bad. Right, and this is our output. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I started copying it too early. Need to increase the distance, pick up and drop off positions for the inserters. Okay, that is fine. Now, we need to probably set up these stations, right? Let's do this. Or not. We can wait, I guess. Uranium or will be provided from this side. And over there, I want actually to give lead. Lead ship coils, because that's what we are using. That's what we are switching to, right? We don't want to be moving like regular plates. One thing that we need to figure out. We have this thing, lead oxide. We can produce lead ingots and smelt them and then get some plates, right? Let's try to build this tiny block here. So we want to have a furnace here. Or here, I guess. Like this. We'll add a requester chest. We'll need to have some kind of power. Let's do it like that. Oh, and we'll also need to figure out a power station here. Well, place this one here, and then the one on the opposite side. Like this. This could be set up on that side. So what we need? We need this furnace, and then from that furnace we want to have induction furnace. Okay, so far this makes lots of sense. And then I'm not sure that we will need to do anything else here, to be honest, but it's probably fine. This one will be regular uranium. Well, not regular, this one. This one will be plutonium. We have uranium, plutonium. This thing, I think it's this uranium. This one, I think it's americium. Wait, we're also getting this curium thingy. Curium. I have no idea what we're gonna do with it. We'll probably not be doing anything. We also have slag that we'll need to belt somewhere and export. Probably we could do it here. How much slag are we getting? We're getting 5 slag per second. Okay. Alright, for lead 2, we need carbon. How much carbon do we need? We need just a little bit of carbon. Let's say we'll be asking for carbon. 1 stack of carbon, sure. How much do we actually have? We have a lot of carbon, 4.6 thousandths, that's good. And by now we got this part, right? So it's not a provider, it's a requester. And we would like here uranium ore. Uranium ore. 600. And we'll disable warnings. Here it's a requester. And we'd like lead thingies, just like that. Requesting lead. This is looking good. Okay, nice. Oh, and I completely forgot. Again, we need to connect them. And we connect them. And I forgot to give them proper names. Oh no. This is OS uranium or input of uranium or making it a little bit interesting. And the other one, oh, we have a delivery already. Let's not touch that station. Oh, okay, we need to fix the device here a little bit because they're not looking very nice. Okay, and now like device looking much better. Yep, I like this. We have recipes here. These are inputs. This is... Wait, it's the other way around. This is output. And this is input. Like this. And we need to grab actually uranium and drag it to this side. Let's do this. This one, say, will be plutonium. Plutonium. This one will be this uranium. Oh wait, actually, this is not uranium, this is plutonium that we are bringing here. That is it. That's it. And this should have long gain status, just like that. Okay, nice. Copy it. And paste it 6, 8, 10. Oh no, like this. 6, 8, 10. 10 and 14. Exactly how much we wanted. Well, could make it look a little bit nice. So put it like this. It should allow me to remove the stuff. Great. Now we need this thing here. Let's see. We don't need to have a huge build here, right? We could have just a tiny one. Placing stuff on, let's say, both sides of the belt. And we can also have assembly machine placed, for example, somewhere here. Will be getting we will be getting all this shit coils and feed it like this. It's fine. Well, actually, just place it right here. And we'll be uncoiling stuff. We'll be uncoiling stuff, sending it forward, and here we'll have a priority match. Right? So if you're placing here things on both sides, and we give a priority to this, then this should be consumed before we consume the part above. It's coming by chains. That's the assumption here. Right, this one, let's place stuff on the closest part of the belt. Now all of this is making sense. We'll need to add some limits here at some point. What's the situation? Okay, we have all circuits, look at this. We don't have any problems, the wires are looking fine, we don't have any issues here either. We don't have enough nickel though. But we are producing nickel. Okay, this is good. Means that nickel deliveries should be happening now. We are producing titanium. And with that we should have a lot, like really lots and lots of belts. One thing. Right, we disabled titanium. Because this is our main, or at least used to be a main consumer of titanium. Okay, so what did we learn? We learned that it's not good to have it's not good to have too much, not too much, well, too high of a shortage of titanium and nickel. Without titanium we can't really progress. This is sad. Does this work now? Not quite. Let's remove these extra belts that we don't need. Let's remove these extra belts. Okay. Okay, nice. So we are getting ready to start sending Robite from here over there, right, by the belt. Right, what's happening here? We have all the materials, we just are lacking the belts to make it work. I think to make it start working. Slant 500. It's a lot. $13,000. Did we get titanium here? Oh, we don't have titanium. Is it coming though? Yes, that's a titanium chain. That's awesome. Here's the chain, and now suddenly the robots should start working. Okay, this is nice. We should be able to produce a lot I think, a lot of stuff with this delivery because we are delivering sheet coils, not regular plates, but titanium sheet coils. Are we producing belts? Oh, this one's. Yes, we are producing them, not as quickly as I'd like, to be honest. So we are missing a bunch of bearings, right? Titanium bearings, where are they? Have them here. Well, looks like everything is working fine. Okay, nice. Nice, that's actually nice. These belts are very expensive. Okay, we are still missing 500. Let's see, what do we need to do here? We leave some space, some room here, and add maybe another warehouse. Even try to center it, I guess. A bit. Place it here. Oh, no. Like this. I'm not sure why I'm doing it like that, but it's fine. And we could... Oh, no, we cannot. So do we have space to double this, if needed? If needed, we can... There's barely enough space to double it. I think this is gonna be enough, because if we double it... Well, we actually cannot really afford to double it, because of all the other stuff we have over there. It's fine, so let's keep the... but that means we also don't particularly care about what we do with this warehouse. Let's just move it a little bit closer, and the reason for that, why I'm moving it closer, is because I would like to have a provider chest here that will basically be giving all of this to the network, to the logistic network, to the robots. Now, this part, let's say you are sending stuff only if the amount of uranium is more than, let's say, 1,000. Here we can actually start the process a little bit earlier by just requesting a bunch of plutonium. Because if we are gonna start this from scratch, it's gonna take us a while. We might as well just request some plutonium to start this line. Which also means that this line should have priority. I would give this line priority, then this one, and then this one. Because this is essentially Covarex process, and it's really good. This one is reprocessing, and it's given us wait. This is wrong. What process do we have here? This one. Right, we are reprocessing stuff, and we are getting a lot of plutonium out of it. So, this one is good. The reprocessing part here is really, really good. Output. output, 2 inputs. Okay, good. These are all correct. These are both inputs. Right, we also need to cut the input here at some point if you have too much stuff. Right, let's request. Oh, provider requested chest. This is a provider. Right, let's limit it by, I don't know, like 5 stacks. 5 stacks should be more than enough. We still shot on titanium. Nope. We have it so far. We have 1000 of titanium here. Okay, good. We started requesting lots of resources, lots of modules. Nice. I like what I see here. Now I just want these belts to be delivered. Sooner the better, but yeah, it's not like we can really control what's happening. Right, since we should be getting Robite here soon, maybe I should go there and... I don't even need to go there. Let's add underground belts here. Oh, nice. So that's basically underground belts side. Like this. Over there. Have underground belts. Let's copy them. And we just try to place the same thing right here. Nice. Should work. What's happening? We are producing them, right? Yeah, we're basically producing them non-stop. We want a lot of bearings. Because we just can't produce them fast enough. It seems. Wait, what we shot on now? Fluid ingredient shortage. Oh. That's interesting. So we aren't getting enough fuel. Oh, fluid. Not fuel, fluid. Let's go there. Let's increase. Let's increase the request to like maybe 5 stacks. Right here. Say we're interested in 5 stacks. It might improve the situation with about production. Okay, nice. Have some amount there. Now the problem is with ball bearings. What do we have? Stuff from here. Oh. We cannot unload the stuff fast enough. How interesting. Very interesting. Let's do it like this. This is a passive file chest, yep. And here we are requesting, yes, we are requesting titanium bearing balls. So the problem is that we cannot unload stuff, but I also don't really have a lot of space to do it. I guess I could have moved this a little bit up. Let's do it like this. Let's say this will be loading stuff into here. Oh, we don't have titanium plates. And this one will be doing things like that. Where is our titanium? Did we completely consume it? Or not? Well, almost. A bit unfortunate. We are consuming lots of titanium, and I don't quite understand on what. Right, what's happening with the belts? We still need a lot of belts. It's not good. Let's clear this part, maybe, because I don't think we'll need it. Can basically start removing. Well, not even start. We've been removing these things for a while now. We can continue removing all this unneeded parts. Actually, I'd say this whole thing is not really needed. Like that. Here, station is almost the same, but we have this warehouse. Right, this part is definitely not needed for anything. We can remove it. No, this one is also not needed. Stuff can be removed. This one can also be removed. Here, what do we have? We have some sulfur. Let's just move all of this into a single warehouse. That. That's a lot of stuff. This stuff. That's awesome. Oh, I'm clicking on T instead of R. Right. What is this? It's kind of funny, I guess. I'm not sure what's happening there. I don't want to touch it yet. Let's get back to our uranium production block. Does it actually work? Okay, we have lots of titanium ore, but we used to have it in any case, so yeah. Where are the belts? Oh, this thing. I now set it up, right? I would like to get uranium. I know, maybe like 200 of it. You know, maybe 500 uranium. Let's do this. And 500 plutonium. Right here, input priority from the right. That's how we want it to work. This one will just be uncoiling. Wait, not titanium plates. Lead plates, right? Because we're dealing with lead here. Okay. So at 15,000 we should get a request. Okay, we already getting a train, that is good. This train will go to the mall. That's perfect. Right, I wanted to add some limits to this. Let's say this is gonna work only if the amount of plutonium is greater than, let's say, 100. Then this thing is gonna work. This process will work all the time. Well, okay, not exactly all the time. It's gonna work if the amount of plutonium is too low, then we'll be producing more of it. And this will work if the amount of plutonium, let's say, more than 200. Right. This plutonium can be sent unconditionally from here. This thing will be sent only if we have a lot of stuff. This will work all the time. Yep. I think we are just waiting for our belts to be delivered to us. And yeah, belts are being produced. Is this thing running faster now or not? Well, yeah. We have a lot of bearings there. Wait, of all things, we seem to be missing the plates. And not a lot of robots actually busy on that. That's good. Alright, I can add this connection. We will have exactly the same thing, except when the amount of plutonium, let's say, greater than 200. Then this thing is gonna work. It might make sense to place this line of centrifuges on both sides actually, because that would have lowered, like, reduced the buffer of plutonium that we have on the belt. But I think it's okay. Okay, you know what? Stop doing that. Because we already have 1,000. 1,000 should definitely be enough to start the process. This thing we can connect. Are you waiting for anything in particular now? Or just the belts? I think it's just a matter of getting all the belts that we want. And yeah. Okay, so this is running no, it's not running non-stop. Sometimes we are short on red belts. What? Power seems fine. Let's say we are taking stuff from here and dropping it there, and here we are dropping stuff there and taking stuff from here. It should be a little bit faster, right? Well, what's the problem now? The problem... I honestly don't know what's the issue now. Seems to be plates, but... Oh, these are regular inserters. Should I bring them to stack inserters? Guess we could try. Let's try to make this a stack inserter. Oh. No. Yes. Okay, now we have 20 belts. That's an improvement, right? I think so. Belts. Okay, awesome. Well, we basically don't have belt shortage anymore. That's perfect. Let's see. I would like to observe how exactly this build works. One thing I forgot. We need to connect this part and tell it that it's gonna work while the amount of maybe even 10,000 while we are short on uranium to trade. Let's grab speed models. We don't have speed models. We need to figure out. Oh, this is a lot. I'm actually not sure that it's a good idea to pronounce it because this might slow the process down too much. Right, so what's happening? We are missing this output. Like, we need uranium. Get here. Oh, look at this. We started production. All the stuff, that's perfect. We are producing uranium here. I guess could add some probe modules wherever we can. We're missing 14 speed modules. Tier 3 speed modules. Right. Should we put any kind of limit here? I don't think so. I don't think we want to have any kind of limit there. Look at this. This process works. It will be giving us a lot of uranium. We can actually speed it up if we had speed modules and not have speed modules. This process, does it work? We need a little bit more of uranium there. But it's okay, so this part will be working. It is already working. This thing is getting stuff reprocessed. This one, lead oxide. I'd like to see what's happening with that. Good. Where is our... Oh, lead oxide is coming from here. I see. And we need 60. Okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. This process is not running though, which makes sense because we cut it off here because we don't have enough plutonium here yet. All plutonium is just cycling here. Okay, that's good. see the process working. What's happening with this? Okay, we're missing blue thingies for those. Okay, look at this. We have the process working. That's good. We'll need to figure out what to do with meat. Maybe I should replace this part a little bit and can rework it to have it pretty much all prod beaconed. Speeds beaconed and speed modeled. Oh, look at this. The process works. And we should get 10 oxide out of it because we have 2 copies of it running. So 5 oxide and another 5 oxide. Wait, did it travel already here? What? Oh. Like this. It's here. Oxide goes there. Wait, why do I see only 6 oxide? That's strange. Oh. Right, we lost a little bit of oxide over there. It's okay. We need 24 anyway. So we need 2 rounds of this. Which we are very, very close getting. Okay, nice. Let's wait. Let's see. So now we will have 10 any moment now, and then another 10, which will be 20. And then we'll need to wait for 1 more. Right here, I like input priority to come from the left. We want to consume everything that's coming from this station first. Right? Yes, I think so. Let's take a look. How much lead oxide do we have? We have a lot of it. Why don't we reprocess it all here? Yeah. I feel like that's what we should do. No, not as a provider. Oh, we already have a requester. Let's just request lead oxide. Oh, what is it? Lead oxide, this thing. It's like 200 or something. We'd like to be processing it. Good. It might take some time actually for us to reprocess like what 30,000 of lead oxide here and just having robots deliver it there. But I think it's fine. At least the important part is that we are not gonna get a huge... Oh wait, we also have a lot of americium. We'll need to move basically everything that we have over here. We'll need to disassemble it and move it over here at some point. Actually, now that I think about, like, now that I look at this, I want to say that we probably don't want any of this deliveries to happen anymore. Yep, we don't want this here, because this process that we built over here is supposed to be able to sustain our factory, and we do have quite a bit of fuel to keep the factory running for a while. Actually, not the feeling that I'm getting. I'm getting a feeling that we've been short on power production for a while now. Right, let's say in the last 10 hours we produced 46, but we consumed only 60. So, wait, the other way around. We consumed 60, but we produced only 46. So we were actually running out of power all this time, like in the past several hours. So what we are doing here is it's good. This is good. It's not good is that we don't have speed models. But yeah, nothing I can really do about it right now. Just a matter. Oh, look at this. We are getting speed models. Right. So we finally started getting speed models. We need like 2,000 of them. Well, not exactly 2,000, but a lot. We need a lot of those. We are getting LED production here. That's perfect. This is awesome. Right, we're getting some buffer here. That is good. So very soon, or maybe. Oh, we need this thing. We ran out of uranium-238. Yeah, so as soon as this thing gets beaconed a little bit, we should get much better flow of uranium, and this whole thing will run significantly better. It's designed as, as is the case with other builds, with tier 3 modules in mind, so that we can easily upgrade it later to tier 3 modules, but even with tier 1 modules it should already be doing something. It should already be quite useful. Have it. Now, oh, look at this. We have Robite flowing here and here. This is actually perfect. So if you look at our crushed ores production, except crushed stone, what do we have here? Ferrous mixture. No, I'm not interested in ferrous mixture and cupric mixture. We have a lot of Robite. Look at this. 9.6 thousand of Robite per minute. Is this badmonium? Okay, looks like we are not very interested in badmonium. Now, I might want to change this block to something, or alternatively, it might make sense to build more of these blocks everywhere. So, Stereotype and Sapphirite are the ones that we have a slight shortage of, right? So I might actually do something like that. You know what? I like this. Yep. I think that's what we should do, because when we are running out of base crash stores, it's pretty sad when we don't have them. So let's try to scale these two blocks next, so that we are not really dependent on this thing over here. Cool. Yeah, we'll need to export slag somewhere. We could export it here or even here. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I think we can take a break here. Thank you very much for following the series and watching the episode. It was a little bit long, but we got the uranium build up and running. It's good. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.